This is the card we're going to be doing today. Isn't it pretty? These are such pretty colors. They are the ones that are going out, of course. I am using Forever Florals. This one, it's in the new catalog. You're on My Mind. This one and this one. I use the party banner dies, and what did I can't remember. I figured it out, and now I can't remember which one it was. Obviously, that's not the one. This can't be it. That's too big. So it's... Oh goodness, I'm going to measure it. Sorry. It is 3 3/4 by... No, 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. 2 3/4, yeah, 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Sorry about that. I don't know which one it is. When I did this card, it was a couple of days ago, and then everybody got sick, and yeah. And I used the Stone Vine 3D embossing folder. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I'm using, these are retired, I believe, frosted iridescent dots. And I'm using the Summer Splash bordered ribbon that is retired. I have it, just use white ribbon, color it with your Summer Splash blend. You got ribbon, but I've got it and I want to use it up. So I have already done things. I cut one in the Pretty Peacock and one in Lost Lagoon. That's all I used. And then I cut these up because I don't need them whole. I cut each one into 3 pieces, and then that did the whole thing. And I did On Your Mind already, so I don't get my head in the way of what you... Yeah. So I will put this aside. And we will get started. There we go. Put that aside. I'm struggling to... It's been a couple days. We have had a little girl that has been so sick. She's coughed so hard that she throws up, and she's been throwing up for days now. I need new glue, it seems. So this is Shy Shamrock. This is the one of the colors that's going out. And as typical me, I don't start using them till they're about ready to go out. I don't know why, but I tend to do that. Now this is just plain and it goes on here, but we're going to work around this. And I have all my things here. I'm going to do my ribbon. So that's done and out of the way. There, that's done. Hopefully this is a good glue. Stick that up over there. And now I stamped 2 and 3 of those. and I die cut. I actually die cut 3. So, and I cut it up. But this is all I need, because some of it's hidden underneath. And for like this, all that would be hidden underneath. So I just cut out what I don't need and I stuck it underneath. So there's no point wasting it. So I have cut that, and I need my scissors. And I am going to cut this like that. And then this will go in the corner here. And then this one can go in the corner there. See what I mean? And this one, actually it can go up here because it's a bigger piece. And then this one, I will, let me see, right through here. There we go. And then this one will go in another spot. I have to do so many die cuts. It's like, why waste the things that go underneath and you don't see when I could make use of them? So these I just cut apart. And it really truly doesn't matter where you cut. I'm cutting along there, then I will round that off so that it looks like the leaf shape. And then I try to leave a flower whole, but make it look like it was never cut. Just like that. And then you've got 3 pieces. So how's everybody today? Like I said, we've had awful here. Tay had the flu. He even got sent home from work. It was not good. So he was sick most of the weekend. Then in the meantime, Saphira came down with this cold and been hacking up a storm. It's crazy. And now it seems that Dominic's come down with it, and Easter's just right around the corner. It's like, oh my goodness. Will we be able to have Easter on time? We have a problem in that department. We missed Christmas one year. We've missed Easter, Thanksgiving. We just put it off to a different day, but it is frustrating because you plan on having it the day of and then you can't. But we want everybody there. Everybody that wants to come, we want them there. There, get rid of that. So put that aside. And now this, I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to glue these down onto here. And then these fill in like this. Then I bring this in to see if I've got enough room, and then it's like this, I need to go down farther. So that you want to make sure that you have room to put these around. That's pretty good. So, my tweezers. Apparently I didn't get myself ready. And there's my bottle of glue that I just dab onto these. I'm not putting too much towards the end of the leaves because I don't know which ones are going to be on. And I should do this so that I don't glue my paper. So have you got warm weather at your place? It was a beautiful day yesterday. Bill and I went, and Caitlin was here on the weekend with the boys, and Jacob wanted to learn how to bake some of the things that I bake that he loves, and so he asked for brownies. So we made a brownie that our kids have loved, and everybody wanted the recipe. Whenever I took it to a church thing, everybody's asking for the recipe. Who made those brownies? Those are delicious. I would like the recipe. Find out who made them. So we made those, and he loved them. He was so excited. He wanted to make more stuff. So the kids love them. I always ask Caitlin what she would like to eat because she doesn't get to have some of the things that she did as a kid. I made it's called a Hamburg pie. It's kind of like shepherd's pie, but it's with Hamburg and green beans and mashed potatoes on top and cheese and yeah, whole 9 yards. So I got Jacob to help make that, and mind you, he won't eat it. I had to make chicken nuggets and fries for them. And then I was planning on showing him how to make buns from scratch. And he says, we should make cookies. So I had made oatmeal cookies at the beginning of the week for Bill, and so I gave him one of those to see if he liked them, and yeah, he liked them. But can we make put chocolate chips in them? I said, yes, we can. I had done that with Papa, but Papa didn't like the chocolate chips in it as well as he liked it just plain. So that's why we just had plain. So we made the oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, and he loved them. He was so happy. And then we did 2 batches of buns. And then we quickly made supper, and they raced out of here because he had a hockey practice at 7. They were supposed to be here the whole day, and then they had their tournament this week, and the coach wanted to make sure that they did a good job, and so he called a practice. And it's like, really? It screws with the time together. So they raced out of here, and they forgot the ham for Thanksgiving. Well, they didn't forget it. They didn't have time to pick it up for Bill to get it out of the freezer. And they forgot the cookies. I had done a bag, and Caitlin didn't see it in her haste. And so they were left behind. And she had enjoyed the pickles, so I said, well, take some home. And she didn't have time to get those, so I gave her a jar and a half of pickles. I figured finish off the jar that we opened, and then I'll give you a second jar. And what else? Oh, she had picked out some cards, because I'm trying to get rid of extra cards I've got. Like, I do 4 cards a week, so that's 16 cards a month. And it's like, they accumulate. So yeah, it's kind of like, okay, go through them, see what you need in cards. So she did that, but then she left them here. So we took them yesterday. And while we were in London, we went to Home Depot and bought a dining room light, because the one I have there I have hated since the moment we moved in, but I didn't do anything about it because of everything that happens when you move. And yeah, so I got some money back from income tax, so this was my decision, was to spend it, a little bit of it, on getting a dining room light. So that's what we did yesterday. Then we went out for supper, and to our favorite fish and chip place. and thoroughly enjoyed supper. And then came home. Now Bill's trying to figure out the light. So he and Kay can put it up this weekend. And I've got to buy a front entrance light too to go with it, because it's going to look hilarious. The new light, and then this old chandelier kind of thing for the front entrance. So yeah, it was a fun day. And my sister-in-law and brother-in-law live in London, so we dropped off their birthday cards, and belated birthday cards, and their Easter card, which was ahead of time. And then we mailed the rest of the cards. So it was a busy day. So now it looks like that, and I'm just going to turn it over and maybe glue it down. Do I have glue? Nope, no glue. I have a few of them over here that I get tired of when if they don't work during a video, I just throw them aside and get another one. And there's still some glue in them, and I don't want to throw it out, so I throw it to the side, and then they accumulate. yeah, accumulation. So it's time to use them up, and there we go. So now we're going to bring in the ribbon, the bow actually, and we're going to not use that. It's going to go right in here. And then I am bringing these down. I use about 8 inches of ribbon, but I always cut some off. But it gives you enough that you can make the bow easily. Sometimes if it's shorter, it's hard to get it around to, you know, to tie it. Gotta remember to put that on. So, get my scissors out here. What do you think? Isn't that pretty? Now, we're bringing in the card back. There. If my fingers will do it. The white just pops everything. Just brings everything together. There. Now I am going to, oopsie, I knocked everything over. Put the lid on that so it doesn't stop up. I can easily get it unstuck, but it's just nice if I don't have to. Put that away. There we go. Now I am trying to use these up, so I am using 7, I believe. Oh, there it is. There. So put those away. You can use any embellishments that you want. These just, I have them and they match the color very nicely. That just the iridescent pulls it out. So now put this back on because accident waiting to happen. Now I am bringing in my Lost Lagoon and my fresh Freesia. This is Summer Splash, Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon, Pretty Peacock, fresh Freesia. This is Peach Pie. All of them are in the instructions. So I am going to do this first. Actually, if I put this aside and bring out this, then I will get a better image. So that there, and then the fresh Freesia, like that. Now I'm going to do the same on the envelope. Now I'm going to put this, close it up because I'm finished with it. And this is going on. Isn't that pretty? This is such a pretty set. We use this set for the virtual retreat and fell in love with it. It's such a pretty, it's got such nice sayings. I like a large saying like this because it just finishes the card, kind of makes the card pop. There we go. Get that out of the way so I don't ink up my card, because I am an accident waiting to happen. There we go. If you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. Clear this out. What do you think of my card? I hope you like it. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day and spending it with me. I'm so blessed. Thank you. Bye now.